Hey guys, what's up? It's Apollo Uchiha here. Today I bring you another What If Naruto. Its name is What If Naruto Was OP and Loved. So before beginning, I would like you guys to subscribe and leave a like. So let's begin. Our story begins at a disclosed location in village hidden in the leaves. The wife of fourth Hokage was giving birth to to her children. After some time, three babies were born. First one was a baby girl named Naruko. The second one was also a girl named Mito. And finally, the third child came out. It was a boy. He was named Naruto. But there was something special about Naruto, as he was very beautiful even as a newborn. As all the nurses, even the third Hokage's wife, were playing with his cheeks because the child had some kind of attraction towards him. Both Naruto and Mito had red hairs with blue eyes and whisker marks on their faces, but Naruto had white smooth skin with purplish hair and deep blue and grayish eyes. He doesn't have any whisker mark on his face. When Kushina held her two daughters and Minato held his son, something strange happened. Both of the girls started to cry loudly, as Kushina tried her best to calm them down, but she failed terribly. Then Minato said, "Here, you take care of Naruto, and let me take care of my baby girls." But as he got close to the bed, the girls stopped crying. But when he gave Naruto to Kushina, as Kushina was surprised that her baby boy was almost as beautiful as a girl, she asked the nurse confusedly, "Are you sure that it's a boy?" "Yes, Lady Kushina. We were also shocked at first when we found out that he was a boy." As she looked towards her baby boy, Naruto, with surprised look on her face, but when he opened his eyes and looked at his mother, he gave her a smile, as her eyes turned into a big puppy-like eyes with stars in them, as a big smile appeared on her face as she said, "Aw, my baby boy is so cute." Back with Minato, as when he lifted both of his baby girls up in his arms and stepped away from the bed, both of the both of them began to cry again. At first, it confused both Minato and Kushina that why are they crying, but when he put them with Naruto on a bed, it shocked both Minato and Kushina. Both Naruto and Mito stopped crying as they were holding one of as each of them were holding Naruto's one hand, and suddenly a voice could be heard saying to them, it seems like both of them are attached to the boy." When both of them looked behind, they saw Sarutobi with some papers in his hands. "Lord Third, welcome," Minato said. But when he saw some papers in his hand, he asked, "Lord Third, what are those?" "Oh, these, they are the report regarding Kushin and Triplets' health," Sarutobi said. "Oh, so how is it?" asked Kushina, as Sarutobi sighed and said, "It seems that Kushina can't hold the nine tails anymore, because the seal is damaged too much due to her going into labor 3 times in a row." At this, Minato narrowed his eyes as he became serious. But then Kushina asked, "But what about my babies?" "Oh, they are completely healthy and fine," as both Kushina and Minato sighed in relief. But then Sarutobi spoke again. "I'm sorry, Minato, but I asked my Anbu to check with Seal Master that which one of the three children could hold the Kyuubi, and it turned out to be the boy, as he has immense amount of chakra to hold it down." After hearing this, both Minato and Kushina looked towards each other as they went into deep thoughts. At a nearby place, unknown to any of them, someone was hearing all of their conversation as he said, "Well, well, what a perfect time to put my plans into action." As suddenly he warped away out of existence when Kushina was left alone with her three babies. After some time, as both Minato and Sarutobi were talking outside about whether to put Kyuubi and Seal on Naruto or not, suddenly a scream was heard as it was coming from Kushina's room. as both Sarutobi and Minato rushed towards the room. When they got there, they saw a man with orange mask, with one hole at his left eye so that he could see. Minato said, "Who are you? What are you doing? And leave my child alone." The man simply said, "My name is Madara Uchiha, and if you want to see your child again, then hand over the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki." But before the masked man could do anything, a lightning blade struck towards him, as it went straight through man's shoulder without him noticing. As he was about to drop the baby due to the shock and pain, the masked man from behind, who struck the orange masked man, grabbed the child and gave it to the Kushina. It was none other than Kakashi Hatake in his Anbu outfit and wearing a dog mask. As Minato looked towards Sarutobi, who was in a fighting stance already, as both of them nodded, as Minato put a hand on his wife and grabbed one of his child, as Kushina grabbed her other two children, as all of them vanished. "Damn it! I have to retreat," thought the masked man. But before he could do anything, Minato appeared behind him and yelled Rasengan as a blue chakra ball in his hand formed as it collided with the back of Masked Man as he took the hit straight without doing anything or comboing, as it damaged the Masked Man a lot. Then as it the Masked Man took the hit as the Masked Man took the hit, it damaged him a lot. Why and then he thought to himself, "Damn it, I have to retreat now before I took any more damage." And then he comboed away, as Minato called his Anbu and sent them to find the masked man, thinking that he might be somewhere nearby. As then he grabbed as then he with third Hokage and Kakashi flying right into one of his safe house that only he and Sarutobi and Kakashi knew about, where Kushina and his children were. "It seems we have to do it. I'm sorry, Kushina," said Minato as he grabbed baby Naruto and put him in a basket and prepared a seal different from Reaper Death seal. After he drew the seal, he made hand signs. After he finished, the seal began to glow, as the seal on Kushina began to glow also, as then the orange chakra from Kushina's seal began to leak out and started to went towards Naruto's seal. It took and it entered the seal of and through the seal it entered baby Naruto's body. This process went for 8 hours straight. During this process, Kushina was unconscious, as Sarutobi was behind Minato and Kushina, and Kakashi was beside their children. After 8 hours, the process was completed. Both Kushina and Naruto were okay and healthy. After confirming that, Minato fell down on one of his knee. He was exhausted due to immense amount of chakra usage. Sarutobi asked him if he was alright. He replied yes. The nine-tail attack was prevented. For now, as we do a 4-year time skip, at Namikaze residence, we see a 4-year-old Naruto. He has long purplish hair that went down to his neck, covering it, and deep bluish grayish eyes, and white glowing pale skin. He has feminine looking body, looking that of a girl. He wears white shirt with blue sleeves and black shorts with blue shinobi sandals. As he was playing with his toy by himself, as suddenly two girls his age ran up to him, and both of them him both of them grabbed him by each of his arm. One of them said, "Mito, let go of Naruto. He wants to play with his Naruko One-chan," while the other said, while pulling him towards her, "No, you let go. He wants to play with me. Tell her, Naruto, you want to play with your Mito Ne-chan, right?" said Mito as both of girls started to glare at each other as a big sweat drop appeared behind Naruto's back head. As then he said, Calm down, Naruko ne-chan, Mito ne-chan. Let's play together, okay? As both of them jumped on him and started to hug him tightly. Aw, our little brother is so cute, said both of them, as three kids ran towards backyard door and started to play in the backyard. My Naruto is such a cute little angel, said Kushina with big eyes with stars in them, and Minato chuckled. Naruto, at 4 years age, loved reading books about Shinobi world, and he was interested in becoming a ninja, whereas both Naruto and Mito was only interested with playing Naruto. You can say whoever he met instantly was charmed by his looks and speech and intelligence. Now we go to Kyuubi's perspective. When it was being sealed in Naruto, it didn't tamper with his chakra or try to escape because it felt very calm for some reason. Plus, somehow it found the kid very adorable and cute as well. And then it went to sleep and started to wait until he would come to it. As we go to Naruto, as he was playing in a playground one day outside, as both of his sisters got into trouble due to causing a mess while fighting in the kitchen. So they were staying home and cleaning their mess as Kushina was yelling at them. While Naruto was playing, he saw three kids bullying a little girl. The girl was around his age. He got angry and went towards them as he said, "Hey, let go of her," as one of the boys said while turning towards him. "What do you want? To get beaten too? Get out of here." Before he could finish the sentence, he saw a beautiful girl looking at him. That at least that's what he thought. All three of them looked towards Naruto and started to blush, but then Naruto said, "Didn't you hear me? I said let go of her," as they left her and ran away while blush on their faces, saying, "You got lucky today." As then Naruto looked towards the girl who was crying on the ground and said, "Hey, are you okay?" Yes, said the girl while looking towards him. As when she looked towards him, she started to blush incredibly because due to her Byakugan, she could tell a difference between male and females. As she mumbled, "Pretty." As then she grabbed her mouth and with both her hands, covering her mouth. Huh? Well, anyway, what's your name? Said Naruto. Hinata, Hyuga, said the little girl. Oh my, oh, my name is Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, said Naruto. Where do you live, Hinata? Asked Naruto. As Hinata told him her compound location, he just grabbed her hand and took her with him, straight towards Hyuga compound. While running, she splashed so hard that her face turned like a tomato. After some time of running in the streets of Konoha, they finally arrived at Hyuga compound gates. Well, Hinata, see you later, said Naruto, while smiling, and ran away, as Hinata blushed so hard that she passed out. After 2 months, Minato and Kushina started to train all three of them before entering academy. All of them were good for their ages, as they learned taijutsu, ninjutsu for now. Mito unlocked her chakra chains due to intense training, which were red in color, while Naruto showed skills in taijutsu. But Naruto, on the other hand, was good in every aspect, which surprised both Minato and Kushina. At 5 years of age, all three of them had progressed good, as they had gotten stronger. At this time, Naruto had started to go inside Minato's home office as he started to read books on the library, along with all of scrolls there, because ninja ways and shinobi world intrigued him. By the time Naruto was 8 and was about to enter Ninja Academy, Naruto had read all the books along with all the scrolls there, including the scrolls of sealing, from which he had learned multi-shadow clone jutsu as well as some forbidden Uzumaki seals. Time skipped to a few days. Naruto, along with his big sister, was leaving their house. "I'm leaving. Hurry up, Naruto ne, Mito ne," said Naruto. "Coming," said both of them, as all of them told good day to their parents and left for Ninja Academy. During the past years, Naruto had trained on which scrolls he have read taijutsu, ninjutsu, fujutsu, all kinds of jutsus, including some S rank jutsus. So they started to head towards academy. As this will be, I will be leaving this part. If you like this, what if, please leave a like and comment down below if you want another part of this. Let's set a target of 10 likes today. If you like this part, please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll meet you in the next part. Peace.